Hey everyone, this is Megan. This is my reflection video for new media tools. So in the beginning of this class, I was really intimidated. I came in not knowing anything about Adobe. Well, first let me say I'm not creative. I don't have a creative bone in my body. I can't draw, so that's on paper or anything. So when it came to Adobe, I was so intimidated going in because I knew that I never knew of any of these tools before. Um, but as time went on, I realized that it really wasn't as bad as it made it seem. Um, I feel like I could have possibly. I got 100 on all of my projects, so I'm proud of that. But I do feel like I could have spent a little bit more time working in After Effects. I had to do the animated logo, and that was the one project that I really struggled with. It took me 3 days to actually do the animated logo, and even once I was done, I was not satisfied with the way that I did it. It didn't look, the end result didn't match what it was really supposed to look like. So I was a little disappointed, but it was really difficult. Um, that one project was definitely the most difficult project that I had to do. So I wish that if I did have a little bit more time, I could have gone back and perfected that a little bit. Um, as I started working on the projects, as I said, I realized that it was not as difficult as I made it seem. Once you have the patience, and you really pay attention to what's going on, you can really get it done. The magazine cover that we had to do in Photoshop, I surprised myself because I just sat down in a quiet room, watched the video, and I was able to navigate everything really easy. And at that point, this was probably the third or fourth project we've done in Adobe. So I was really getting a little bit more comfortable. So that was definitely my favorite project. Um, like I said, once you have the patience to learn it and you go into it with an open mind, it really is a lot better, um, and easier to navigate. Um, my experiences this month would definitely support me going forward in my career. Even if I never use Adobe ever again within this class, I now at least have a little bit of knowledge and experience in it. I'm a little bit more comfortable with the applications and the workspaces and the different tools and things that you have to use. Before, I would have never wanted to touch it with a 10-foot pole, but now I feel a little bit more at ease. And I think that if a project or something at work ever comes up and something in Adobe is needed, at least I have a little bit of background experience on it, and it wouldn't be as scary going in. So I do hope in the future to continue using different things in Adobe, and possibly just get a little bit more advanced in it. And going forward in the future, I'd really not let anything intimidate me. I do have to say I'm super proud of myself for completing all of the projects and for completing something that actually looks pretty good. So I really enjoyed this class, and I thank you for all the great knowledge that I was able to obtain.